When we arrived Chiang Dao late in the afternoon, we immediately saw the massive mountain racing above the flat landscape surrounding us. Doi Chiang Dao is part of a limestone massif located 6 kilometers northwest of Chiang Dao town and less than 40 kilometers south of the border with Myanmar at the eastern end of the Thai highlands. The mountain is part of Chiang Dao Wildlife Sanctuary, south of Pa Deng National Park. We wanted to get a closer look at the mountain and drove 25 kilometers on Way 107 for about 45 minutes from our resort at Nokkamin homestay up in the mountains. We came across a bunch of crazy youngsters taking selfies and videos in the middle of the road. This was a popular place for photo shooting called Giant Trees Alley, where there were lots of rubber trees growing close to the road. The drive to the viewpoint through the national park is an enjoyable experience with winding roads and stunning vistas. Visitors can rent scooters to reach the viewpoint, but should be comfortable with tight bends and uphill stretches.
Doi Luang Chiang Dao.
There's an entrance fee to access the national park area, so it's advisable to carry cash. We did not have to pay anything at all due to our age.
ที่รักรถมันวิดีโอมา
Das macht Spaß.
Max Spader aber nicht gut Spader fahren da Fertig
Da, nicht da.
Mano
The steep mass of jungle that rises above the towns is the third tallest mountain in Thailand. Doi Luang Chiang Dao is 2,225 meters high and has thick green slopes and serene rock faces.
Ganz dichte Bambuswälder hier.
There had been some severe rainfall in November 2024, 2 months before we visited the area. We saw several places where there had been a landslide covering the road with rust-colored mud, but the roads were cleared now. We went there on a Wednesday and there was very little traffic. When we came to the viewpoint, there were enough places to park our car.
การคอฟฟี่พริกกาแฟ
Doi Luang Chiang Dao viewpoint is a must-visit spot in the Chiang Dao area, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and nature. We were stunned by the beautiful views of the mountains and the clear blue sky and fresh air. The small village on the hillside had several restaurants and many small huts with bamboo walls and corrugated iron on the roof, and some even with palm leaf roofs. Many of the huts were meant for camping or maybe even glamping. Some of them had tents already installed. Water seems to be a problem up here in the dry season. We saw a tank wagon filling up water into some large tanks at the top of the hill.
น้ำมันออกgenau genau so only good
There was a rooster in almost every one of the simple houses in this village. ครับ These ladies seemed to enjoy their visit, and all of them wore thick, warm clothes and warm hats. We had only 12 degrees centigrade down in the valley this morning. Photo session was filled with laughter and the contagious good humor. We indeed enjoyed our visit to this lovely, colorful village high up in the mountains. It was amazing to see how they had used the bamboo and the palm leaves to make their own homes, and the huts meant for glamping. The fences we saw were also made of bamboo. The colorful flowers placed on every corner even matched my girlfriend's clothes and made it well worth a photo and video footage. Doi Chiang Dao is the only true mountain range in Thailand with the highest summit at 2,225 meters above sea level. Even if it's only the third highest one, it is the only one that has real peaks and cliffs. The two highest points in Thailand, Doi Intanon and Doi Pahompoc, are only big hills where there are roads going to the top. This is not the case with Doi Chiang Dao. It's a true mountain there. It explains why it's difficult to go there and why it's less busy. This is the reason as well why it used to be the favorite place of real trekking lovers. Unfortunately, these last years it has been more and more complicated to explore the mountains there. The national park has limited the entry to 4 months in the year, then has closed the entry to the summit the rest of the year. It is then impossible to go to the highest point and inside the wildlife sanctuary. If you want to do the hike up to the top, it is necessary to hire a local guide to get you the 16,000 steps way up. It is an 8-hour hike, including a 1-hour break at the summit. Doi Chiang Dao is one of the most visited bird watching sites in Thailand, with over 300 species of birds, including rare species such as giant nuthatch and Hume's pheasant. Glamping.
Camping?
Glamping.
Camping.
Glamping Sambun.
Camping?
Glamping heißt das.
Camping heißt das.
Mit Zelt und Hütte. Glamping.
Camping.
Auch mit Wolle, Unterkleider.
Das war kalt.
Ja, heute Morgen waren nur 12 Grad.
On our way back down from Doi Luang Chiang Dao, we stopped at the Wat Tham Chiang Dao. The exact origins of the temple are unknown, but it is believed to have been established during the Lana Kingdom period. The temple is known for its beautiful atmosphere and scenic surroundings. The temple's caves are central to its meditation practices, attracting both pilgrims and tourists. Set in pretty grounds that teem with jungle butterflies, this forest temple sits at the entrance to Chiang Dao Cave, a chilly warden of passageways that extend more than 10 kilometers beneath the limestone massif of Doi Chiang Dao.
Manu?
Chiang Dao Cave, estimated to be 250 to 300 million years old, is a limestone cave with 5 main chambers. We did not enter the cave as we came there late after our visit to Doi Luang viewpoint. Entrance to the caves, I enjoyed watching all the colorful fish in the pond. There's various catfish species, including maybe the big Mae Hong catfish. I saw sebarau or hampala bird and a good number of Thai mashia. You can buy food to feed the fish. For Buddhists, this cave is a meditation retreat, a sort of extension of the temple itself, and the twisting tunnels overflow with stalactites and stalagmites. Personally, I found this figure quite bizarre. It could certainly scare the hell out of children. I hope it was not a real skeleton.